the great sky. Achagosuk are the stars in that sky. The word Achagosuk comes from the root word Achak. Achak can translate as energy, light, spirit. They say that's what these are, and they also say that's what we are. Energy, light, spirit. In our northern hemisphere sky, there's a famous group of stars we refer to as the Big Dipper. There's two stars in the Big Dipper which point towards Kiwait, that North Star. And the North Star is the directional finder. Kiwait comes from the word Kiwe, which means home. So Kiwait is the going home star. It is also called Hekagatet. Hekagatet means it stands still, for it's the only star in the northern sky that doesn't move in our northern hemisphere. Our little solar system, our little planet, Ikaweaski, Mother Earth, Tipiskawi Pisum, the sun and the moon are very prominent to our people. Big Dipper stars themselves is called Mistamaskwa, the Great Bear. And we're told that Gayas, long ago, there was a great bear which roamed the continent. And this bear was the biggest. Everything was afraid of this bear. And the bear came to see this as normal, that things were afraid of him. And that it expected tributes, it expected gifts. And when none were forthcoming, it got angry, it got mad. Chaos, destruction, and even death ensued. It was decided that the bear would have to be gotten rid of. And so 7 birds, they went out to hunt this bear. The 7 birds. Came across this bear and they chased this bear. At one point they were going so fast they blew into the night sky. And so the bear was shot, and when the bear bled, he shook. A droplet of blood hit that lead bird that shot the bear right in the chest, and today he has a red breast. And we call that bird Beep, the robin with the red breast. Those 7 birds, got a shot and mortally wounded that bear in the night sky. So that arrow struck that bear right at where the handle of the bear of the dipper bends. There's two stars there called Alcor and Mizar, and we can see them in the night sky, especially in the wintertime. And one of those stars represents Agosis, the arrow that the bear got shot with. That bear is placed in the sky to remind us of the wages of being a bully, of pushing your weight around, using your power for your own good and not thinking about anybody else, and how even the smallest ones can bring down the biggest ones if they act together. It wasn't until I went back and sat down with the elders and sat down in ceremony and started researching about that sky that I began to realize that every culture had their own connection. And how the smallest of animals, if they work together as a unit, can bring down the biggest, the most ferocious, the most vicious, the most powerful, working as a unit. And so this narrative talks about Mr. Masqua, the great bear, and Tevagupanesis, the seven birds. Is one of many in that night sky, and a lot of these planets were identified by our people, and a lot of them are connected to the various directions, the cardinal directions, and also connected to our reality in existing on this earth, and connecting to that night sky and listen to all the phenomena that's in that night sky.